The intensity only continues to ramp up as this series extends. Game 3 tonight here on the ice. James Cybulski here bringing you the play-by-play on EA Sports. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Chalabink's got the puck in their own end. Trying to shake the defender. What a save on the play. Great read in the offensive zone by Kravtsov. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
Well, that's a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, he's got great moves, he's got great hands, and he finds his way to the back of the net. I mean, he has to manipulate the defender, pull them out of position, and he does, yet again.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Quick pass to AJ. Moves along the blue line. Here's a blast! Denies him with the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Oak's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Chalabink's ahead 1-0. AJ's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? A feed out front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Lajoie lugging the puck. Chalabink's got a hold of it against the wall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. AJ's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Korshkov. And now it's over to AJ. Here's a chance! And he keeps that one out. Moves it over to Podorowski. Oak's got the puck against the half wall. The Hawks have it behind the cage. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Wow, the home team is really under pressure and the fans know it. Skates across the blue line. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, he stomps him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Pushes it across to AJ. Moves it around along the half wall. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here comes the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Chalabink sending a power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Voida stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Kravtsov. Strong defensive effort. And not much on that one. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Here's a chance in front. AJ's got it against the boards. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Hawks win the draw here in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. From the point, they take control of it. Takes the puck. And he totally whiffs on that one. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Great defensive effort to step in and block it. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Slides into Kajkovski. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go, middle frame now, underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Charlie's got the one-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shot, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Oaks on the attack. Charlie's got control of it now from their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
AJ's got the puck in his own zone. Through center along the wing. Oaks has got the puck along the boards. Chelopin's looking to break out of their own end. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Lachois taking it from his own end. Shot! Easily turned away with the glove. And that's knocked away. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Korshkov. Moves it over to Kajkovski. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes the feed. How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Here's a shot. Grabs possession of the puck. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Oaks got a hold of the puck now. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Pressure save right there. Gets a hold of the puck. Looking. To the other point. Another feed. Passes it back to the cloud. Big time collision there. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Chelopin's got the puck. On the attack along the boards. Oaks has got the puck now. Slick feed. Takes a shot. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Denies him again. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Long jab in front. That's broken up. Takes that pass back at the point. And he takes a shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Oaks has had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. period's down and one more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And the puck is dropped and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Omsk's had a lot of pace and tempo through the first 40 minutes of play, James, and if they can continue that along with their possession time, you got to believe that they can get the equalizer in this one.
Takes a whack, but still hangs on. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Omsk's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kravtsov. Levels him with the hit. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Omsk's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Ciccone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. AJ's hauled down. Penalty on the way. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Podorowski's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Centering field! Oh, he comes up with a stop. AJ's moving the puck through his own zone. Chelabinks across the blue line. The Hawks get a hold of the puck under man. And he takes the feed. Chelabinks he's got a little jump. All alone. Buries it for the goal. Feeling good how this game has played out tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, their opponent has certainly outshot them, James, but it's not about the number of shots, it's what goes in and what drops for you. They just need to continue on, but they don't want to give up too many opportunities on the other side. There's still some game left to play here.
Quick pass to Korshkov. The Hawks scoop it up along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Omsk's got it along the wall. And there's the save. Moves it to Korshkov. Chelabinks got it against the boards. Rocks him. Pokes it away in his own end. Tosses the puck loose. The Hawks will play it from the defensive zone. McLeod's got the puck. Puts it on net. Here's a short pass to AJ. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
It certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck.
That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a shot. Gross plays it now. And he slides it quickly to AJ.
Chelabinks done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
Feeds it up ahead. Tees it up. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. The Hawks will play it in their own end. Chelabinks got the puck here in the open ice. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Chelabinks got the puck along the wall. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Moves the puck up to AJ. Quick shot! And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
Omsk's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. The Hawks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Chalabink's got it now. Blocked in traffic. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Hawks have it now. Sends the pass over. There's a save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
AJ's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Oaks won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Battle along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Blocked in front. 14 seconds. Oaks got the puck along the wall. Scores! And look at this! We are all back to square one!
Just when you think the game is over, how quickly it can change when you have urgency. They're all around the net, and everyone is on their feet there as they get the equalizer. This is deflating if you're the team that just got scored on in the dying seconds of the third period. You felt like you had the game in the bag and you gave it away. But on the other side, there's a ton of momentum, energy, and emotion.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Oaks got a hold of the puck off the draw. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly, sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. I always find it amazing at the end of the third period. Everyone is so urgent. I mean, why can't you just play like this for 60 minutes, right? But they find a way to convert on it, and this could wind up being the game winner.
Oaks' offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And we are all over with this one. Cheryl, do you feel that the momentum has shifted, or give me a sense of how that team's feeling after that win?
Well, absolutely, James. I mean, anytime you get a win, it's amazing what the dressing room looks like and feels like. Just a renewed confidence that you can beat your opponent. And so it's a dangerous feeling for your opponent, right? Because you've come off a win, you're trailing in the series, but you are extremely dangerous because you believe.
That'll do it from Rinkside here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cybulski. Playoff hockey, it's simply the best. And we'll see you at the next postseason game. Cheers.